Back to the podcast. I got Mark and Quinn here. How y'all feeling?
Good. Quinn's feeling a little
It
excited.
sound like he got like he shot a deer.
Put him to sleep, I guess, on that one.
That's how I was with Mark being sarcastic. He's like, "Oh my God, Quinn is the funniest person I know."
Yeah, you are, bro. Funniest thing I know out here. Ain't nobody funnier. Had me
This
dead.
man joke.
Had me rolling.
This man joke flopped, and he sent a voice message asking if it was
That
funny.
was funny as shit. Y'all just corny.
You copied off of my joke. What do you mean?
Haters.
You just piggybacked off of my joke.
What was your joke, first of all? That don't even that funny for me to remember it.
I'm sure it would. Just think about your joke, and just think about your joke, and it'll remind you because it was exactly what I said.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for this.
All right, boom. I hit y'all up and I said, my dick got hard thinking of y'all and our memories. Is that weird? Mark said, just a little. Victor said, I'll just take it as a compliment. I said, oh, okay, let's keep it between us then. Victor, asterisk, Q chilling with some baddie. Quote, wow, Quentin being around me does that to you? Quote, nah, I'm just thinking about the bros. And then I said, real shit, quote, hell no, bitch. I'm thinking about the time me and homies had a sleepover. Leave me alone. That is, yes, piggybacking.
So, like I said, you
totally
pick off my joke.
Totally, but it's not literally
totally different.
But it's funnier. It's funny because it's like I'm telling her, nah, bitch. Like I fucking insulted her, which is you didn't insult her. Okay, I did. I said, hell no, bitch. I'm thinking about the time me and the homies had
the comedy part is disrespecting women. Got you.
Yes, because fuck them. All they are is a bunch of whores who just want to play with your heart, right, Mark?
Oh my! What the fuck? What the fuck did you have to bring me into this? What the fuck?
Off to a hot start here.
What the fuck?
They are a bunch of little stupid whores. Okay.
I have nothing to do with this. Somebody's really in their feelings.
So in conclusion, he did indeed piggyback off my joke, and it wasn't that funny.
In conclusion, Quentin gets excited when he thinks about us. There we go.
Fuck this shit. Look, fuck this shit, bro.
Well,
play some J.I.
Is this who you listen to?
Ain't he cheat on his girl? Why you listen to J.I. in the first place?
I'm just confused. That's the person you go to? That was his first go-to.
No, it's just like the hood. That's like who the hood listen to now when they want to get in their feelings. Is J.I.
Really? Catch up
on
that. Obviously, you already know what I'll be in. I'll be in my duffel with PND. You already know. All right.
Okay, and is that it? I thought there was more. Sounded like there was more.
He blanking, so he crying to buy himself
time. You're right.
No, I don't know. Let's see. PND definitely, and then let's see here. Sometimes J. Cole can put me in my feelings. Sometimes.
It's like when I'm in my feelings, I listen to PNB. I listen to A Boogie.
I said
because those are the ones that really get me in my feelings.
They've been through some shit. They've been through exactly what I've been through.
I said PND.
When I want to cry, I listen to G Herbo and Lil Durk because that's the only people that get me.
They understand me.
No, bro, I listen to NBA YoungBoy. Don't get it twisted.
Well, then you're not hurting then.
That's when he really depressed. That's what he goes to.
Man, I don't even know how to see Quentin that way.
I don't really know. I mean, there's like little random songs like artists in here that like will get me in my feelings, but there's no one I really listen to just put me in my feelings bag really. Then again, all my music made me sad because it reminds me of a simpler time.
Because all his music is from 2002.
No, that's when R&B was at its peak. That's when R&B was at its peak. Like,
Facts. Like I got Keisha Cole in here for what? I don't know.
Q's playlist: Kelly Rowland, Keisha Cole, Mary
Like
J.
why do I got
Blige.
Keisha Cole?
All that.
He get along.
Bro.
He get along with my auntie.
That's why all the old heads love me. As soon as this shit come on, I'd be right with them. In my feelings.
Facts every time, yo. He'd be like, "What?" They be like, "What you know about this?" And then Quinn go right ahead, start saying
Everything.
every lyric.
I know more than you, child.
No, it's too late, I can't live without you, baby.
Yo, you know what I want? I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of these. It has nothing to do with what we talking about right now, but I'm so sick and tired of these like windshield wiper sunglasses that these girls be wearing on Instagram.
Yo.
Like 5
What?
years is going. You know what I'm talking about, Mark. And 5 years is going to pass.
Cypher.
5 years going to pass, and like people are gonna like act like they didn't exist, but they're the equivalent to like emoji
Them be like
types.
this dumb big when they met, bro. Them
Let me see if I can
be
pull it up.
husky as shit.
Or you know what? Can I? No, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just showing her my phone. Oh my god! But like them Jones, that'd be like this. They're like Ray Charles, like blind people type, like glasses. Like,
They be
you just got LASIK done.
we out here chilling. I'm gonna be husky as shit, bro.
These joints. You see like every
Yeah.
girl on the gram wear.
Them Jones.
I feel like time is gonna pass and they're gonna act like they didn't exist and act like they didn't think they was fly at the time. And like I'm gonna be ready to be like, yo, like we ain't forget that y'all used to wear these. Like y'all used to thought that y'all was so like tough on IG with these big old sunglasses.
They block every part of the sun, bro. They gotta make sure. They gotta make sure they feel.
That
They're
tan line
always.
must be terrible because that
They
joint is
gotta
like
always feel like they always gotta
from
feel
here
like
to
they're in a
here.
car. They gotta feel like they're in a car at all times. You know, giving that car vibes.
But like everybody likes them though. I don't get
I just hate like I'm really such an asshole because every time I see bitches wearing them, bro, I did be coming at them in my head though. I'd be like, bitch, you know how dumb you look. But then again, I'm just like, yo, let me shut the fuck up because I probably be wearing some real dickhead shit and bitches probably be doing the same thing. Then I think
but I don't think
if they're doing the same thing, I could do it back then because fuck you, you coming at me.
yeah. But I don't
Mentally
think
coming
that
at each other.
I can't really think of anything that like guys wear that are like that besides like people that wear like snow goggles. But that's not.
Okay, there you go.
But
See, we were
but
there.
the
We were
That's the
there.
equivalent. That's
but
the
no,
equivalent.
that's the
that,
equivalent. But think of the amount of girls that wear them sunglasses and the number of guys that wear them stupid snow goggles. Like a lot of girls have those sunglasses. Not a lot of guys have those stupid goggles.
You know, this is true, but
Like in our friend group alone, like 90% of the girls that we know have those sunglasses and have taken pictures in those sunglasses.
You better call them out, bro. Call them out.
No, I'm not gonna call nobody out.
Got a list.
You know who you are if you're hearing this. You have them.
And they're wearing them right now. What the fuck did he say? How the fuck dare he say that about me?
I'm
Fucking dark as shit. In their fucking
like
room
good
or
for
outside.
you. I'm glad you feel confident, but like these glasses ain't it. And I'm telling you,
I just want to know why I wear them. I don't know.
And if you were to tell somebody that, they'd be like, you just hating, like they look good until like 2 years pass.
That's right.
And you'll get roasted
and
over it.
Throw them Jones away. Get something else. Never touch them. Probably
Only
sell them.
The Jones that I bang with more that like I see some girls wear, there are the smaller ones, even though these are more like 90s-esque. Like I think
I know what
these
you're
are
talking
still
about.
a little extra.
The Bad Bunny Jones?
I know exactly. Yep.
I bang with these type more than like the other ones, like the old head type glasses.
Yeah, I've been seeing
Let me see him because Mark
those.
talked at the same time. You get to show me. Say something, Vic.
Hello?
Speak.
I'm talking.
Okay, there you go. You popped up now. Yeah, I like those.
I prefer these over like those big old ones.
No, I've been
seeing or like the brown shaded like Cartier type glasses. I bang with those. Let me see.
I like the That's all I like.
You like the So, how y'all feel about this this Yeezy Gap collaboration?
Wait, I don't
even know about it.
Has it officially been like released? Like what's coming out from it?
No, but I mean they announced
Vic,
it.
You trying to show us? What you doing?
He was
the glare.
I ain't see shit.
The glare is messing with it.
I saw a small glimpse.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a cool concept. Yeah, a lot of stuff coming out at once that he announced, but I don't think the actual collection has been released yet. Like what it's
Oh
gonna.
no! But the fact that he was like, it's for sure going to happen though. It's like
No, but I've seen somebody that we know like post like it ended up being fake, but it was like all of like what was supposed to be in the collection, and it was like everything that said like MAGA and like make America great, like Gap again, and I'm like, yo, this is clearly fake, and you're posting it all upset.
hilarious.
No, it's cool. It's cool because like it's kind of like a. See, this is what I like about Kanye. But he used to work at Gap. Like you hear him talk about it in his music back in the day.
Yeah.
What I like about Kanye is that even besides all the crazy stuff he says, even though like in his own way he knows what he means, and it's hard for him to like get his point across. Anything that he says he wants to do, he ends up doing. For real. Because remember, like when he had Nike stuff, everybody's like, "Why does this rapper have sneakers? Like, who gonna buy this?" And now every rapper got a sneaker, and they sell it for like thousands of dollars. Like he started that. Like before Kanye, what rapper had a sneaker like that was popping, or even in fashion? Even when he said, "I'm gonna be in fashion," people was like, "Yo, you weird. Like, why? Like, you're a rapper. Shut up." And now he got. Why are you? What's up with you, Q? What you doing?
Nothing.
You can see his eyes
You're
drifting.
doing something, and you're
Yeah.
laughing.
I'm not, bro.
He's playing a
I'm
game.
laughing. No,
He's playing the game, isn't he?
No, because something like this, like the John flashed, and it scared me. That's why I was
Bro, you sound
laughing.
like you just got caught with your phone right now. You sound like you just got caught with your phone in a classroom.
Even his
Bro,
laugh
you
sound like you just got caught with his phone.
I'm not doing nothing, bro.
Quinn, what do you got under there? Nothing, miss. What you talking about? I got nothing. It's just my books. God, miss. Come on.
I swear, bro. I really don't got shit.
Your laugh was fake, and you was looking all over the place. But no, like he did the whole thing with. Now he has this thing with Gap. He started his whole thing with.
What the fuck is your problem?
Cause you're being weird. You're being weird.
You saw how defensive he got? What the fuck is your problem?
Like, you're doing something and you're just avoiding it.
You want me to flip the laptop around?
No, just say what you're doing. Be honest.
Bro, I'm literally doing nothing.
So what made you laugh?
Nothing, bro. What the fuck? Yo, I just keep how dirty.
I'm kicking you, bro. I'm kicking you right now because you're being weird. Trying to make a point here, and actually do a podcast and like talk about stuff.
He about to turn on his TV back on right now.
First off, my TV was never on.
Yeah, all right.
Man can never just focus on one thing.
Look at him.
Damn, can I ask my mom some water? What the fuck?
She a receptionist?
Yeah.
Yvonne, water. Thank you. Make sure it's cold temperature.
I have a pager. Yvonne, water. You remember Halloween time? That's how they used to talk to like the little heads, the voodoo heads.
Oh, I was like, wait, what? I thought it was the Dixie cups.
That's weird.
I know.
So Kanye,
yes, that man.
Like he'll say he want to do something, people call him crazy for it, and then he does it. And it's like, oh, okay. He kind of proved us wrong again. And anything he does ends up, at least, even if it's not right away, like 10 years pass and be like, oh my God, he was a genius for it.
Mm-hmm.
And he got an album coming out, and he got that show with Kid Cudi coming out for Kids See Ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Kids See Ghosts sometimes.
Like this back and forth. Still nothing? Okay.
Can one of y'all show me the Gap collaboration?
Nothing has come out yet. We just got done saying that, but
it's just like announced that he is going to pursue going through with it and everything, that they're working together, but like nothing actually came out. It's just an announcement. So stay tuned.
Like mark a part of the project.
Yeah, basically. I'm kind of working on with it. You know, we've been talking about it back and forth. We've been sending each other emails. Nothing concrete yet at the moment, but you know, we are planning on moving something forward in the next couple of months. So get excited for that. So yeah.
Beautiful.
What are you doing, Quinn? I don't know. I'm just keep going back and see if he budges, to see if he breaks.
He never gonna tell us, even though it's very clear that something happened.
He'll tell us at the end when we get off, and he'll text us.
Bro, nothing.
He'll be like, yo. I know I did. I know I lied, but this is exactly what I was doing. He'll send us something.
Yeah.
You don't know what I was doing?
What?
Nothing.
Ew, why you stick your tongue out?
I'm sad.
Santa.
Dead ass. That's not even funny.
Oh
We're about
my
to be walking
god.
around. That's gonna become a new thing. Did you take an edible before starting this?
No, I'm just really depressed.
I think we need to take a drive to Clinton's house.
Do we need to pause the episode?
Yeah, I think so.
But what else I was gonna say earlier? Jada Pinkett Smith and that Jada and that
Bro.
Will Love.
Yo, all right,
This-
so hold on.
I
I
don't-
gotta say something.
All right, go
Why
ahead,
is
go ahead.
it? Why is it? Right? People. I mean, I get it because back in the day we ain't had the social media to talk about it, but I dead ass remember like a whole like, bro, like probably 5+ years, probably. That's
We
probably
had
inaccurate.
social media then, but continue.
No, I know, but like, I mean, we didn't give a fuck. Like, listen, all I know is I remember my mom telling me, she said, "Yo, you know, Will Smith and Jada, it was like they said that they had an open relationship or something like that." I
Yeah,
remember
it's
my mom
been
bringing
like
it up.
common knowledge for a while now. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the same thing that's like with the whole R. Kelly thing. It was like when we was young boys, we knew Bull was pissing on little girls, and then
It's a little different, but continue.
I mean, you get
The
where I'm
circumstances
saying,
are definitely not equal, but I can see where you're going with
you
it.
see where I'm going with it. It's like now people is bringing brought up and people like, hold up, Will Smith and Jada, what? It's like, bro, that was common knowledge. Like, I mean, I thought everybody knew that they was.
I mean,
Self-aware.
we didn't know. I don't think they ever confirmed it, but like it was something that came up before. So,
Yeah.
so like I'm not really surprised by it. But like everybody's saying like, oh, like J. Cole now hearing that August Alsina got some of that Jada and that Will Love.
He said, I want.
And there was people who was like, oh, it's like all of y'all saying y'all want that Jada and that Will Love. Where y'all at now?
Exactly where they at now, huh?
Now I see people like dumb people saying like, oh,
Tupac and Jada Love.
everybody kept saying like, oh, like they need to get a divorce. I'm like, why? Like it's something that they both mutually like
If they agree on it, then just
agree
let
on
them
it. What's
be.
the hell is the problem? Like just because you don't agree with it doesn't mean they need to get a divorce. Like some people have multiple wives, some people have multiple whatever. Like some people like that stuff. I don't know.
Did you see my tweet where I was just like, you imagine if paparazzi just took pictures of random people and then just like put them on magazines? It was basically like just because I saw like someone put out a picture, like paparazzi was following what's this girl's name? That she's about to be the Black Cat on the new Batman movie.
Black
Zoe
Cat.
Kravitz.
I know who you're talking about. Catwoman?
Catwoman. There you go. My bad.
A black cat.
No. That's
it's a spin-off of a knockoff.
Right?
Yeah.
What's Spider-Man?
It is. Yeah.
So
the black cat. Victor's the black cat.
Big brother grind me up. No, so all right, so Zoe Kravitz is about to play Catwoman. So anyway, she was walking her dog, and paparazzi took a picture of it and it's posted on Twitter, and it was just like, Zoe Kravitz took her dog out for a walk today. I was like, bro, who gives a fuck? I don't fucking care.
People
like,
with no lives.
But there are
buy those
people.
magazines.
There are
Like-
people that do care, just like why they have this whole freaking the Kim Kardashian show and everything like that. Like people who actually want to know what goes on in their daily lives and all that.
But that I think that show is more about like the drama though.
Oh yeah,
if the show was all about them walking their dogs, nobody will watch it.
Yeah, like
no, of course
it's
there has to be
different.
drama into it, but
But,
it's,
like,
a lot of the time they just be taking shit. Just like when celebrities also have babies and stuff, and somehow they be getting all this information when their baby just be an infant, and they be like, "How do y'all even know this shit?"
I just feel as though as a society, people are too invested in celebrities' lives, where it's just as like it shouldn't fucking matter to you what the fuck Jada and Will do behind closed doors. It shouldn't fucking matter whether
Shouldn't, but you know what? People get paid for some of that shit, so that's why some people want to be.
I tweeted about what you call it. I tweeted a portion of a J. Cole interview from when he dropped KOD talking about that same thing like a week ago, and it's just like very true what you're saying, Q. But another thing I want to talk about is like bouncing up the Jada Pinkett stuff. Like me personally, I can't do that. I can't imagine myself doing that, like what they did.
No.
But there's like a podcast I talk about before, like other people's lives, where they talk about like how like weird stories other people do. And like one of the early episodes was about that exactly. And like the way they explain it kind of makes sense to me. Of like, so say like if you love somebody, like if you're in a relationship with somebody and you like love them so much and you like want everything for them, you want them to be happy. It was like the only reason you like is the only way it could be like truly, truly, true love is to like, y'all hear me good? Cause y'all hear like static on your end.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So the girl was saying like basically the only way you could truly like love somebody like all the way is that if you were to like do anything that they would want to like to make sure that they're happy. So if they say if like your girlfriend wanted to do that, if you truly love them and you know it made them happy, then you allow them to do that because you love them so much, so you want them to be happy.
So what does that do?
But
what does that do that you're speaking
hold on.
of? Wait, hold on, Quinn. What does that do that you're speaking of?
What?
You said to do that. What is to do that?
To for them, like say if your girl came to you like, look, I want to have an open relationship.
Okay. I just wanted to make
and
sure.
you're
I
like,
just thought
oh,
you were
like
saying,
if it'll make you truly happy, since I love you so much and I want you to be happy since I love you so much, I'll let you go do that.
Do what to make your other person happy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know what what that thing was. That's why I was confused. Okay.
And when I heard that girl talk about it, like it made sense, even though I'm like, I would never do that. What are you doing, Q?
Trying to get a good lighting.
Trying to get that ring light. You're on a budget. Okay, you have to do the light skin fucking face to make sure that it was okay. Make sure lighting was good. You gotta.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I was trying to get at about that topic. Like I thought it was interesting, even though I don't think I could see myself doing that.
Yeah, I couldn't do it either.
Hearing that perspective like made sense to me a little bit.
I mean, yeah, again, like that. Some people are just easily like they're just comfortable with that stuff, but I don't know. I guess it's somewhat in a way how you were raised. I guess it probably has something to do with that in a way, but I'm just was never the type to be heavy with that. Too much of a big heart to just be like, oh yeah, go ahead, have fun.
Well, that's not having a big heart. That's just being.
Well, no,
like,
I know what that
wanting
means.
to be in a close relationship.
Here's my say on that, right? The way I look at it is, if you really love me, bitch, if you really love me.
See, this is where you run into a problem, because if she do it the other way, then you're gonna have issues with it.
What you mean?
You can't. It has to be
because you were just about to say
one.
you were just about to say you should let me go do it, but if you try,
No. That's not what I'm about to say at all. No,
I'm about to say that's not fair.
That's not what I was about to say at all. No. If you really love me,
okay, I got you.
Why would you? You know what I mean? Like,
do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, why would you want me to like? Because in my head, like the way I
get
think
what you're saying.
Like, I'll be like, damn.
Why would you even?
Yeah. Why would you even
bring that up?
Or like not even that, but like,
you're not even. Go. Every time he's about to say it, he stops himself. But it's before I say anything, like, why would you even? And then I say something every time. Go ahead.
Why would you want me to go through that? And like, why would you like put me in that predicament of like in thought process of like, damn, am I not enough for you? Where you want more?
In my head, it's making me think a little of like, did you take a second to think how I might feel about it or something like that? But then again, I guess you wouldn't know until you actually ask. So I mean,
I don't know. I guess, in all honesty, Jada and Will have been together for such a long time. It's honestly how they probably keep the like relationship alive. And, I don't know.
Yeah, because imagine like a couple, like say like there's couples out here they've been together since like 18, and then they get to be like 40 something years old. Like they probably like I don't know,
hanging on
after that certain point.
Well, not even that, just that you wonder how, and sometimes it might just be regular, just unconditional love, but sometimes it just might be other stuff. You never know.
No, I'm saying like after a certain point, they just end up like, oh, like I'm like this. No offense, but it's kind of boring. Like I want to do something new.
I'm tired of you. Every day it's the same shit.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad.
Out of all the bullshit, okay? I got gray hair and I'm just turning 40. How does it make any sense?
Yeah, I just think that's like an interesting because some people do that. Like it's just.
Let's see. I mean, right now the way I look at things is like, and this is no cap. Like I'm not gassing. Like if I had a girl right now and she would be like, babe, I want to make an OnlyFans, I'll be like, yo, babe, have at it, because we struggling. Like, you know what I mean? Or like, just because it's money. Like, to me, that it's not like she's like falling in love with these guys. She's doing it for the sole purpose of making money. So I would be like, fuck it, making OnlyFans. I don't give a shit. I'm just making you bread. But like, I feel like that's where I would cross the line, where she would be like, babe, I want to hook up with like other dudes though, and I'll be like, are you on? Like, I'm like,
Get out of
I was
here.
I was cool with the pictures and that, and like whatever, but
like, are you John? What the fuck?
we didn't agree to all that.
This is my temple. What do you like?
Can't destroy this home. How
Like,
dare you?
she was like, Q, I want to make an OnlyFans. All right, then me too. Let's see who make more
make
bread.
more money? Yo, what? I know I can make a thing. I know. Yo,
Could be oiling
watch some girl at my job. She came up to me and she's like, why I was on Bumble and I saw you, and I was like, first off, I don't even have Bumble, so wrong.
Somebody using your pics.
Somebody out here catfishing. Me out of all people. No, but then she was like, she was like, well, it might have been Tinder, and I was like, well, I mean, I would believe Tinder because that's what I have, but I don't have no fucking Bumble, so somebody out here drawn.
That's funny.
I was like, they could use anybody's pictures. They use ugly old me. I was like, you ain't getting no matches.
You try to make it believable.
Right. But no, yeah. She was like, yeah, I saw your Tinder account. I was like, yeah. Fuck you, swipe right for, bitch.
Right? I didn't get a notification, so obviously I know what you did.
Right, bitch. It's like,
I had that happen to me like my freshman year of college, or like, yeah, sophomore or freshman year. Like I was like I was sitting outside my classroom waiting for it to start. And like the girl that was in my class is sitting next to me. It's like early as hell. I'm like sitting like on my laptop. And I just feel like paper hit me in the back of the head. I'm like,
yo, what the fuck?
I just kept going. And then she threw it again. I was cool with her in the classroom. But I was like, what was that? And I look behind me, I see her cracking up. I'm like, that was you? And she just started dying laughing. I'm like, what's up? And she's like, oh, like I see you on Tinder. I'm like,
How's she
okay.
sound? Oh, she sound?
No. And I'm just sitting there like, okay. And then that was it. I'm like, whoa, I saw you there too, but like your name didn't match up. So I'm like, why you under a fake name on Tinder?
I mean, that's valid, I guess.
I don't know, but I was like, why you throwing paper balls at me at 7:45 in the morning? Like, I'm too cranky for this. I'm about to smack you.
Do another one. That was it.
My coworker at my job, she today she saw me. She was like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Nothing." She's like, "Something's wrong." I could tell. It's like, please stop talking to me. Like,
you're what's wrong.
I'm like, no, because I'm just like, bro, like I closed last night and then I got up at 6:30 in the morning today. I'm like, I'm fucking tired. Like, just leave me alone. Like,
leave me alone.
Leave me alone, please.
You could always just go with that. That's an easy way to make people go away.
No, that's what it was though. It's not.
I know what I'm saying, but
like,
you said nothing. Like, you should have just went with that from the rip. She would have left you
that's
alone.
what I told her. Like, I was like, I'm just tired. She's like, you sure it's not girl trouble? And I'm like, the fuck, yo? I'm like, no. Maybe.
It's like,
I'm tired. I'm tired because I didn't get any sleep last night because of girl trouble.
Say ha. Maybe.
I was like, no, what the hell is what? No. And I'm like, what made you say that though?
but why would you say that?
Why would that be your first thought? Did my face say something?
Did you hear about something? Someone?
Did a girl come in here asking about me? Maybe. She's like, no, just when I act like that, it's usually about boy or something. I'm like, no, it's not about a girl. I'm tired.
Tired of these girls.
Tired of these damn girls, man.
Don't even picture this horse.
God, here we go.
Second
We gotta have a
time.
talk. We gotta have a
Second
talk
time.
once this ends.
Second time.
No, ain't no psych. No, this for real. You just hiding something. Cause I
That's
seen
the
your
second
Twitter.
time this episode.
We
Just
seen your
saying.
Twitter.
I know, shit.
Santa.
Right here, bro. Come in. Come in, bro. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
What is that?
Say no.
Y'all heard about this swine flu? Did they blame it on China again?
Yeah, the pigs and shit. Yeah.
What's up? What's up with them blaming China? Yo, you seen what Trump called the COVID-19?
Wait, no, I didn't see that. Oh, wait, yeah, the Chinese virus, right?
No, he called it something else. Q,
Yeah.
you good?
I'll be honest. I felt a boogie coming out, and I couldn't find a tissue. So.
I'm gonna be honest. At least, yeah.
Give me
No,
pics of it.
intermission. Q's picking his nose.
Stop! Keep don't acknowledge it. Wait, I need a tissue. Where? Oh my.
We'll wait.
This horse. Say no. Yo, that's some nasty moco. Boogie check. Oh, guys.
And we wait for his arrival.
I'm sticking my face, making sure I'm going boogies. Excuse me.
some more coins.
I have yet to find that video, bro.
Just go on his page, bro. You probably got spiked for
more coins.
What was I about to say before he cut his camera off?
You said, what did Trump call? Yeah.
Trump made up a new name for COVID-19, and it's so bad that I couldn't believe that he actually said it. He called it the Kung Flu.
I don't want
to there's a video of him saying it. He genuinely just.
Bro, that's so racist. How is this man still sitting in that building?
Today he was trying to push a thing to make anybody protesting for Black Lives Matter for them to be considered domestic terrorists.
What? All I remember
the shit I want to say I cannot say, but
it must be said.
I just remember that he said something, or he tweeted out something at one point saying white power, and he was actually golfing. He retweeted somebody that worked for him that said something about supporting white power. And I think at the time he was golfing and he didn't have his phone on him, and there was all these people trying to get in contact with him, trying to tell him to take it down, to unretweet it, but he was golfing, so he couldn't, and he got all this fucking backlash on it. But it's Trump, so
more than usual.
Yeah, so.
I think he's gotten away with so much that anything he does at this point is just foolproof. Because those documents came out with him being tied up with Jeffrey Epstein and messing with those girls, and he's still there.
Come on, get it, bro.
Ain't no light on me. It's only Q that should be doing these faces.
He should, but I gotta make sure you get the faces right. It's he wants to laugh, but he's not.
Yo, have y'all seen some of this that have been on your For You page? Because lately I've been trying to bring up TikToks, but it don't be on any of y'all For You pages. But it's it'd be just an example. The girl was me sleeping in a tank top, and she's chilling, and then it's
y'all.
Yeah. Hola, niño. That sound, it cracks me up. Hola, niño.
I feel like Mark Not
Mark,
on
that
the
hasn't been
TikTok
on your
wave.
For You page?
It hasn't. It hasn't. I have not seen that one.
Randall Nodding has not been on any of your full pages, right?
It has been
No.
on mine. I just didn't
Okay.
remember what it was called when we had spoke about it.
That
Kiwi
shit sound a little
or
too
Marky
close.
Power went out.
Nah.
Looking hella dark, boy.
No, it was just my TV that was giving me some of that light. Ugh. And that, yeah.
I know.
So
It's
I
a good
think
time to
this is a
stop
good
it.
time. Stop.
But I sold my soul before designer they
They
say
find you, Quinn.
you can find me on Instagram and Twitter, Q, etc. Mark, where can they find you?
Find me Instagram, Twitter. Woo! I think we're all tired. Marky Mark, Victor, where can I find you and ETC at?
Instagram and Twitter. ETC Victor. Rosetta stuff is real, etc. The email is real.etc@gmail.com. We love you guys. We'll see you next
See you
week.
next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.